What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Marvel Legends Rider series Ghost Rider. Alright, let's end this New York Comic Con weekend Marvel Legends reviews with the Rider series Ghost Rider, which is the only one of these that I have picked up. The first series was this and Black Widow. We've since had Logan. I'm not picking up that one. I'm not picking up Black Widow. I do plan on getting Professor X and maybe the Deadpool. I don't know if I really need the Deadpool, but I don't know. I might really need the Deadpool. But Ghost Rider was a must get. I was a huge fan of Ghost Rider back in the day, and I think this one really does it. This is a re-release of the figure, but the bike is new, which is very, very cool. The flame cycle, as I've seen it in ads. But it looks fantastic altogether. It's a nice display piece. It's got a lot of nice effect parts. I'm really, really pleased with the way this turned out. It just looks awesome. I think the proportions look really good. So yeah, definitely, I can say right now, it's an awesome package. So let's take a look. Let's get Ghost Rider off the bike. And we'll start out with his chain, his flaming chain. Chain looks good. Gradiates really nicely up into the translucent parts, and that is done really well. I really, really dig it. The color is beautiful. Just looks flamey and nice, and I dig it. This is a really nice silver paint on there, or it's the just silver plastic, and it just, either way, it looks good, and it fits in his hand really nice and snug. I have no problem with it. Perfect, you know, very perfect. I really dig this. Let's take a look at Ghost Rider here. I didn't have the original one of this, so I'm glad to have gotten this one. It is a little different from what I can gather, yeah. His jaw is a little slack on mine, unfortunately. Maybe with some heat I could do that. Even there, I've already started fixing it. Skull looks great. I love how that looks. It's very realistic weathering on there. Really well done. I love the red eyes. They look nice and beady, though I feel like they're not in the right spots now that I'm looking at it, but you really can't see him well anyway. But definitely this one is more out, and this one is more, well, actually they're both. It's weird. I'm getting weird shadows. That's throwing me off. He can articulate his jaw, which is fun. Then the neck is all the effect part. You see skeletal neck there, which is awesome. I like it a lot, although actually it kind of looks a little metallic. The flames behind on his neck look awesome, and they go up into his hair. I really like the effects on this figure and bike. It looks fantastic in my opinion. Really, really great stuff. The outfit, I think it works really well for this figure. I like the collar a lot. I don't know if, you know, besides Ghost Rider, if this was used a lot. I'm not sure. But it looks great here. I dig it a lot. This belt, I'm not so sure of for this particular figure, but the paint on it is good. It's a nice, like, metallic blue. I do like the blue, you know, lining around everything here. That looks really good. That's a nice, nice blue. Really cool. Definitely works well on top of the darker blue-gray. So awesome there, and I like it going down the sides here. Just really nice, and, you know, matchy with the bike, you know. The whole Dan Ketch, you know, stunt cycle thing. That it just looks great, you know. Lots of folds and wrinkles in this outfit, which was cool as well. So I dig how that looks. Yeah, definitely this probably was some sort of soldier. The way that's, you know, comes out like that. You guys tell me, let me know where this suit has been used. You got a little excess blue there. That's unfortunate. What are you going to do? But the gloves look good. The boots look nice. Ties around there. You got some, you know, belts down here as well, which is cool for some good riding boots there. I dig it. I think it looks, you know, totally fine. The belt is off. in my opinion. But the rest of the suit, I'm digging, and especially the head is amazing. So head's on a ball joint only, and it looks good and it works well. I can't really complain about it at all. You got ab crunch, waist swivel, hinge, swivel, but it is so bulky up here that you're not getting too much out of it. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow. I thought you might have been able to rotate his forearm there because of that cut, but you don't. Hinge swivel at the wrist, splits only that much, kicks about that much, goes back, Swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee works well, of course. Oh, nothing at the boot. Again, I'm getting fooled there. You got a rocker, hinge at the foot. Real quick, let's bring in some size comparisons here. Punisher, which I like that pairing, of course. Iron Man. Bunch of things we just looked at. Black Widow. Studio Series Jazz. Mach 1. Mark 1. Keep saying Mach 1. There's a Skull and Arms. And there's me. Alright, so let's put Ghost Rider to the back. Look at the bike, which is really pretty much the main event here. It looks awesome. It's a really nice sculpt. Really well done. You got an pearlescent plastic here, blue plastic, really dark blue, but it's pearlescent. You see it shining there, and then you got the striping, which looks fine. I mean, it's not perfect, but like it looks fine. All this stuff, you know, would have been nice if it was picked out with some wash, but I could do that myself if I want to, and I might, you know, like just to make it a little more gritty and grimy. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of little panel lining in there around. Might, you know, that's a little sloppy, but you get the picture. Might end up looking cool. So, but that looks good. Piping is a little off there, but it looks fine. Going into all that, we'll take a look at that. The seat, nice texture on the seat. That looks good. You got a gas cap that over there. I could take this off. Got the skull here, really cool looking, and that just clips in and sticks over this part there. But the skull looks pretty good. You got clear plastic here for the eyes. The yellow kind of matches the rest of the yellow, so that's good. And overall, this is a nice sculpt. I like it. Big, giant, fangy looking things, and yeah, it works well. Clips onto the front, like I said. So there you go. This is what the front of the bike looks like without that. I really like that. That looks really good. You have speedometer there. That looks cool. Actually done well. This all looks good. His handlebars and brakes and mirror and all that. Not bad at all. So there you go. Going down here, you see some effect parts here. And they just clip in there. A couple of slots. Looks pretty good. Nice design. You know, same cool plastic. You see these little lights over here. I'm done in orange, which is a little odd. The tires are rubber, and they're clear, and they look really nice yellow. They roll really well. Everything looks good. The spokes look good. Everything. It's just done well. Check that out. You get the tire threads and everything. You got all this stuff, kick bar, whatever it's called. Kickstand here, looking good as well. I'm gonna do it with 1, 2, whatever you want. It works. Moving towards the back here, obviously you have these big, giant flames coming out of the back, shooting out of his tailpipes, which is awesome. They go into his tailpipe, and they go into a couple of slots there, and they clip on there. So very secure, looks good. I really like the shape of these, and again, the gradation from yellow to orange on this translucent plastic is like perfect. So kudos to Hasbro there. Looks really good. Otherwise, you know, the tires again look great. So and the tailpipe looks fine. It's a great looking bike. It really is. For what, you know, they're able to do, it just looks awesome. It does. I really dig it. And the figure is good. Head especially. The rest of the body is fine, but I feel like, you know, this is a good, tall Ghost Rider, you know, like, and that works for me. So that's pretty neat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem with it at all. Being, you know, reuse of whatever it is. If it is, again, you guys let me know. You guys know I've been collecting Marvel Legends longer than I have. So, I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a good piece. Definitely worth adding to your collection if you haven't. I know it's discounted a lot in a lot of places, so definitely get this if you haven't got it. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, and that is my review. Thank you for watching all 4 of these Marvel Legends NYCC weekend reviews. Hope you dug them, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time, peace out, peeps.